Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest Libras. Libra, we're going to take a look at the person who broke your heart, what they may be thinking or feeling, how they're viewing you, and any possible action that they may take. And then we'll get as much information and advice as possible. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what messages come through for my dearest Libras, please. Clear messages and guidance for my Libras regarding the person who broke their heart. Clear messages and guidance for my Libras regarding the person who broke your heart. Okay, so what they're thinking or feeling, the Ace of Wands. All right, so they're still very, very attracted to you. How they're viewing you, Libra energy, King of Swords, in alignment, and possible action that they may take. Well, this person definitely feels like there's unfinished business here between you and them. And we have the Three of Cups in reverse. And for many of you, this person, they may even be with a third party. So it's possible that they put you in a third party situation, or, you know, you guys have been separated for quite some time, that they've moved on with somebody else. But truthfully, I don't pick up on somebody who's moved on at all with this World card in reverse. Now, it is possible if this was a third party situation, you found out, or, you know, you split up because of that. It's like this person still hasn't finished out or closed down that situation, but they do think about you, Ace of Wands. They romanticize, they fantasize about being with you or the last time you were together. I feel this is somebody who is seeing very clearly that they made a mistake in letting you walk away, or in walking away from you, putting you in a third party situation for some of you. Sending you lots of love and a big hug, because that's very tough energy to deal with. So we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. Your person's stuck in their head. There's a lot of overthinking. Double nines. I feel your person's involved with some sort of karmic situation or relationship. Now, for some of you, maybe they're in the military, or for a select few of you, this person may even be incarcerated. I don't normally get that, but it's coming through here with these two cards. Your person absolutely still holds a torch for you, Libra. They're very, very attracted to you. They're very aroused by you. But one thing I'm seeing here with the Nine of Swords in reverse, this person hasn't really changed their ways. They may be viewing whatever happened between you and them as just a little break. Be careful, because that to me seems like a really heavy ego energy, Libra. Like where they're like, oh, it's just a break. There's unfinished business. I can do whatever I want. Or, you know, Libra will be back around. Or if I really turn it on, amp it up, you know, Libra will see my side of the story. They're seeing you as the King of Swords. They're seeing you as somebody who definitely, you may have told this person off. You might have really let them have it. I think they know that you're good with words, so they know that they've got to be smart about how they come towards you, what they say to you. They know they've disappointed you. For many of you with this Leo energy, the Sun card in reverse, they know that, you know, they've hurt you. For a lot of you, the Sun card in reverse is also an indication this person feels like you're soulmates, but you're in separation. But you know, Libra, I'm not loving this person's energy, because I feel like they've got a lot of ego. Like they can just sort of do whatever they want, or they can come waltzing back in. And the Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they know that you've been taking a lot of time to heal. And for a lot of my Libras, it's a big time warning here with the Ten of Swords in reverse, that you're moving on. They're seeing that you're not holding on to them. They're sensing that you're letting go of them energetically. Some of you, you've made it very clear. You might have them blocked. But I feel you're dealing with somebody here who's got a really big ego, who doesn't either understand that, can't wrap their head around it. It may have been a long-term commitment or something that was off and on between you. So they just kind of feel like, you know, and it bothered me, that Nine of Wands energy, because it really felt like, oh, we're just on a break. Even if they put you in a third-party situation, or I don't know, they weren't honoring your worth and your value here. And I'm seeing with the Ten of Swords in reverse, like you've healed, you've moved on. And they know that, and that's why they're sort of like realizing they might miss an opportunity with you. Your person, for a lot of you, your person has somebody around them, whether they were always, involved with somebody else or married to somebody else, or it's after your breakup or separation, or they left you for a third party. They have somebody who watches them. They have somebody who they share finances with, or they're financially attached to. And I don't think that's over, but I do think this person has quite a big ego that they're still going to come in and make some power plays, or still try to, they might even come in, Libra, and tell you that they want some closure. Remember, closure is oftentimes just reopening things. And if for some of you, if you knew your person was married or dealing or involved with somebody else, that hasn't ended. And we get the Lover's card. Yeah, you're going to have a big choice on your hands. Some of you, you're dealing with a Libra. For others of you, a Gemini. I'm seeing here with the Lovers, there is some sort of third party situation, or there was, and for many of us, that's not forgivable. Okay. So we see the Six of Cups, but this person, they see you as a soulmate. They wear rose colored glasses, but I do get a little bit of energy here of this person either having such a strong ego, Libra, that they just like can't imagine that you wouldn't sort of take them back, or that, if they really tried, that they could, that they could work their way back in. But I do see a lot of you have healed. You may not, it may have taken you a long time to have moved on from this, or to make these sort of, or to get where you are now. But it is a little bit of a warning here, because I do feel that they're not really completely ready to let you go, but I'm not so sure they're willing to offer you any sort of commitment here with the Lover's energy. So we do have a very strong soulmate connection. Be aware of somebody here who thinks they can waltz right in and have a new beginning without making any sort of changes or transformations, ending other connections, or being able to offer you what you truly want, what you truly need here, Libra. Okay, so let's see what's going on. We get sexual photos. Yeah, sexual photos, it happens nowadays, especially long-term commitments. They're looking at photos that maybe you had sent them, whether they're sexual or not. This person's very aroused by you. All right, we get in your face, but there's that third party energy. For many of you, they always were in another connection, or they put you in a third party, and I feel like your person's a little bit shameless here, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like you're being protected. The male runner, so I don't know if Libra, like if you did a runner or they ran from you, maybe they ran to another connection. They're still dealing with that person. You are very special to this person, absolutely, and flowers may be important. I don't know if they used to give you flowers. They will be giving you, yeah, they might even be sending you flowers. They might come in with some very bold, very romantic gesture. It's a very strong soulmate connection, but I don't feel like this person acts right, Libra, and all you see is love. And this was coming out in reverse. So a lot of my Libras, you have taken the rose-colored glasses off. You see this person for how they are, the Ten of Swords. You've healed. You're with a very heavy heart. A lot of my Libras, if this person does come back in, I do feel you may be rejecting them, or at least you're seeing things clearly. I think this person is a little bit gaga at the moment, but I still see that they're involved with somebody else, or they haven't changed their behaviors. So that is a really big red flag, Libra, because you totally deserve somebody who loves you, respects you, accepts you and you alone, right? I mean, apart from any sort of, independence or children. So we get a little confirmation there from my PC. Let's see what we need to know about your person, Libra. What does Libra need to know about their person? Codependency. So remember, you cannot fix someone or love someone into a healthy state. And listen with empathy. The ears listen, the mind understands, the heart shows compassion, and then we speak. I definitely know this person. They are strategizing. They are not over you by any means. I think they're going back over conversations. I think they're seeing you differently. I think they're hearing things that you said to them that didn't get through to them while you were together, but it's like they're hearing them now. I do feel that this person is going to reach out. They do want to communicate. I see that all over how they're viewing you. It may be a very big, very difficult decision for my Libras. Like I'm picking up most of you, you're a very different person. You've healed, you've moved on. I do think this person's going to come in in a different energy, in a softer energy, wanting to sort of get closure, or at least that's what they may say. And I want you to just be really careful with that, because oftentimes, like I said, closure is the reopening of a wound, of a connection. And Spirit wants you to recognize here that we cannot fix or love someone into a healthy state. So whether your person struggles with addictions, bad behaviors, and again, they may be in a codependent situation with somebody else, Libra, and if that's the case, no go here, no go. All right, because again, I mean, unless that's something that you're looking for or that works for you, but I'm seeing here that no, like for many of you, that is not going to be okay. This person is going to make some sort of grand gesture, either show up at your house, at your job. I'm seeing the importance of flowers, giving you flowers, sending you flowers. It is an attempt, or will be an attempt, to sort of sweep you off your feet. Power and control. We grasp tightly when we feel we are losing control or fear failure. Let things unfold as they will. It's part of the journey. And I kind of feel, Libra, you kind of already know this about this person. If energetically you're getting that pull, remember that you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. And with the King of Swords energy, they know that you're in your power, Libra. Many of you have healed despite being very disappointed. And I'm seeing with a very heavy heart, many of my Libras, you still may say goodbye to this person. But Spirit's saying, let things unfold. There's nothing that you have to do. It's all part of the journey. But this person's reminiscing. They're thinking of the good times. They're definitely thinking about, the sexual chemistry that you shared, and gratefulness. So Spirit's telling my Libras out there to be grateful for both challenges and blessings. It's the challenges that make us stronger, but for many of you, you are being protected here, okay? This breakdown, this separation was a redirection and for your protection. Longing. This person is secretly yearning for you, Libra. But if you feel lack in your connection, what void does it fill? And for many of you, your person, they may be with somebody else and they're not satisfied. And that's why they're coming back. And do they have real feelings for you? Absolutely. Are you special to this person? Absolutely. But I feel for many of my Libras, this person, they just don't act right. Okay, but again, it's going to be up for you to decide. Have they transformed? Have they changed? What kind of energy are they coming back in? But what I'm seeing, this in your face energy, Libra, a lot of you were very hurt by this person and their actions in the past. All right, let's see what they would like to say to you. So what would this person like to say to my dear Libras? What would this person like to say to my dear Libras, please? Oh, we've got a peeker here. We've got the Queen of Wands energy this is from the Wandering Star Tarot. So some of you are dealing with a fire sign. There's a lot of passion and chemistry between you and this person. But I'm also getting a strong message here, Libra, to stand in your power. Do what's right for you. A lot of you, you've spent a lot of time rebuilding yourself after this. So I feel so happy with you. I feel the sexual tension. I wonder how you feel. So, I'm picking up on this all over this reading. So you don't want to also mistake, sex for intimacy here, Libra. I want you back. They sure do. And I don't know what comes next. Yeah. So this person is definitely in that energy of nostalgia, reminiscing. They want to know how you feel. They might reach out. Remember to just protect your energy, Libra. If this person throws you off balance, I just want you to be in a very healthy, very balanced, very grounded energy if and when this person does decide to reach out. You let me down. This is an energy, Libra. I feel this person let you down in a very big way. So please be very considerate, or consider, what happened here before you think about, taking this person back or reconciling. Some of you, we do have the Lovers card and the Six of Cups. Some of you may have children with this person. For some of you, this is it is a very deep soulmate connection and bond. And not for all of you does a third party have to be a romantic rival. Okay, so again, if it was bad advice, or it was commitment issues, or it was work or something that got in the way that you feel like is worth giving this person a second shot, or you know, or this person will be like a valuable contribution to you, you know, to your health, to your life, to your love, then absolutely. But for the majority of my Libras, I'm not getting that. I feel this person actually really did you dirty. And I feel with that Nine of Swords energy in reverse, they haven't changed. So we get paradise, so happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Some of you, this may have been somebody that you met while on vacation. Maybe they have, you know, that maybe they're from a warmer climate. That may be confirmation for some of you. But I actually feel more than anything, like your person is really, like they're either trying to manifest you by imagining and by reminiscing, focusing on that energy. Yeah, and unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. I feel like this person's sending you a lot of positive energy. But when I say that, I want you to just be very clear about what this person's motives are and if they're fully available. Because I can't shake this feeling, Libra, that for some of you, they're just doing this because they want your attention, that they don't really want you to move on, that they're not happy with their current spouse or partner or the decisions that they've made. And so it's going to be up to you, like, does this work? Yeah, because my Libras, you have done the work. You're manifesting what you want. Some of you, you may be manifesting this person's return. But I feel more than anything with the Ten of Swords in reverse and the King of Swords in the upright, this is your energy. You've healed. You've been working hard towards having a new beginning, maybe focused on your career, your finances. Things are going really well for you. And Spirit saying time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. And yes, like most of us, we want that person that's going to, you know, be our other half, that's going to, you know, that's going to build us up, that shares that vision of the future, and being partnered and coupled is amazing. But I just feel like for my Libras, some of you, I don't want this loneliness, or I don't want you to backslide to something that's unhealthy. Yeah, and this person, this is what I was getting. I think they're being quite strategic. I think they've got rose-colored glasses on, and for a lot of my Libras out there, you are going to disappoint this person if they think they can just kind of come in and woo you and make some grand gesture, focus on the physical. Yeah. All right. Let's see what messages Spirit has for my dear Libras. Clear messages and guidance for my Libras regarding this person. Be honest with yourself. Yeah. And you know what they're showing me? Hanged Man in reverse energy, Libra. A lot of you, this person coming back around, look at how shocked she is. This is going to shock you. But I also feel like the audacity of this person is also going to shock you. And many of you, this is going to, it may be quite flattering, but I think they're going to have to do more than that. And we see confidence. It comes with time and practice. So I see here with the Sun card in reverse that some of you, you know, this person triggers something within you that makes you feel weak in the knees. And, you know, that's not a crime. But with that sword here, right here, Libra, this is for you. Be honest with yourself. You've done a lot of work. You're ready for a new beginning. A lot of you had to work through this energy of either being abandoned by this person or mistreated or left out in the cold. And Spirit wants you to honor who you've become and the healing that you've done and release your guilt. And I'm seeing two people here. I'm seeing you burning away the past. Now, for some of you, maybe you and this person can get over what's happened in the past, but for a lot of you, you're releasing your guilt, and I feel the tables are turning, and you may be rejecting this person because the world awaits you. A new adventure awaits you. Wow. And this World card, interesting little sort of synchronicity here. Like this person feels like there's unfinished business for a lot of them. They're going to come in and they're going to realize that you are going to shut the door on this connection because you're ready for something more. You're ready for something more in alignment with you. So let's see what messages or advice Spirit has for my Libras regarding this past person, please. Clear messages and guidance for my Libras. Perspective can help you understand the situation. Try to look through a new lens to see their point of view. Yeah, and I do think that, you know, if this person, if they do reach out and they want to give you some sort of healing and closure, I do feel like you're seeing things differently. Remember, they were showing me my guides, the Hanged Man in reverse. So you may be seeing their side of things. I'm still not so sure it's going to be good enough. And we get take time with your loved one to reconnect in the heart space. So I can't deny that for some of my Libras, you know, this person may be coming in transformed. And, you know, Spirit is telling you to hear this person out so you can sort of, before you make any sort of decision. For some of you, this reconciliation energy is in this reading. And be careful of compromising yourself just to be connected to someone. You are never alone. But for a lot of my Libras, these feelings are going to surface for you. These sweet feelings, the reconnection, what it felt like. And also it's the projection of what could have been. But for a lot of my Libras, I do feel that when reality sets in, you're going to realize that going back to this person would be compromising what you've worked for. And the final message here is purify your space, break away from toxic people or situations that just don't serve your highest good. So I feel that's the overarching sort of theme and the message in this reading. Again, Libras, make the best decisions for you and for yours. All right. So I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. If these messages do resonate, I'm going to ask that you hit that like button, share, subscribe, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading. And if you like the cards I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance down below. And feel free to leave a comment, and don't forget to hit that little notification bell so you get updates whenever I upload new content. Love and light, Libras. Take care.